Hello friends, welcome to Suresh Aggarwal's Mathematics Shortcuts. I hope you are enjoying all the videos of mental addition and subtraction which I have been posting of late, and this is no different. We have another method through which you will be able to add the numbers very quickly, especially when it comes to the banking exams, railways exams where quantitative aptitude has a lot of questions and a very limited time. There you need 10x faster speed of calculation and smart tricks, short tricks, fast calculation tricks which will help you in achieving that target. So friends, this is the video based on the chapter 1 of our quantitative aptitude book, and this chapter is entitled Add and Subtract 10x Faster, and the trick which I am going to take up here is we can add the numbers orally using the rearrangement method. Yes, sometimes adding a plus b is difficult, but adding a plus c is much more easier, and that's what we mean by rearrangement. Let's look at the concept of the trick first. What is the exact basis of the trick? Let's understand that first. Now suppose we have a number like 28 and we have to add 75 to this and add 42 to this. Now here you can see the unit digits. These play a very vital role in mental addition. How? Because you need to look for base numbers. Which two numbers, single digit numbers, add up to get you a 10? That is the most important part here. Or like you can sort out the pairs of numbers like 1 and 9. 1 plus 9 is 10, so it will give you a base number ending in 0. Likewise, any number ending in 8 and a number ending in 2 will be much more easier to add as compared to the numbers which do not add up to 10. Like 8 plus 5 is 13, so adding will be little difficult as compared to 8 plus 2 is 10, so adding 28 and 42 will be much more easier. Now this is called rearrangement. So you don't have to write them by shuffling the numbers, but you need to understand that adding 28 and 42 is much more easier than adding 28 and 75. So we'll leave 75 for the last and we will add these two. Now since these numbers are only numbers up to 100 only, so we have 2 tens here, 4 tens here and 1 10 by adding these two. So in all we have 7 tens, which is 70, and then adding 75 is pretty easy because you have a 0 here. So this unit digit retains its place and 7 plus 7 gives 14, which gets you the answer for this addition problem. Now this is called rearrangement. I can take 4 numbers also, 5 numbers also, and adding will become easier. See, let's take another example of say 2374 plus 1887, and suppose I have to add 826 to this. Now you can see again I have taken 3 numbers similar to the first example here. Adding 4 and 7 will not get me a base number ending in 0. Adding 7 and 6, again no. And then 4 and 6. Now this is much more easier. Now once I get 4 plus 6 equal to 10, the next thing I need to observe is 74 plus 26. Does it give me a number ending in 2 zeros? If it does, our addition problem is much more simpler than before. So here 74 and 26, they do add up to 100. So how many hundreds are there? Here we have 23 hundreds. Here you have 8 hundreds. So 23 plus 8 hundreds, and then 100 will be obtained by adding 74 and 26, and so one more 100. So that gives me 32 hundreds. That means 3200 can be written as 3200 directly. And all I need to do is to add 1887 to this result, which is much more easier because we have 2 zeros here. So the last 2 digits 87 will come as it is, and then 32 plus 18 is 50. So 5087 will be the sum of these 3 numbers. Isn't that easy? So you may call it easy because everything is being done in front of you, but a lot of practice is required. And once you start practicing, you get to know the different complexities of the topic. So I'll show you some more examples. See, here again three numbers having two digits each. Look for a 0. 7 plus 6 13, no. 7 plus 4 11, no. 4 plus 6, yes. So the first one and the last one adds up to a number ending in 0. So 6 plus 4 is 10, 0, 1 carry. So 9 plus 4 13, so 130, and then adding 37 to the result is elementary. You get 167 for the sum. Now all these are mental maths, this is very important. I keep on highlighting this because I get lot of comments in the chat. Lot of students write that you are taking so much of time in explaining, and you are saying that this can be done in 3 seconds. When I write everything, it doesn't mean you have to actually write them in the exam or in any practice session. You have to think all these things in the mind. That is really important. Let's check one more question here. So we have a 3-digit number, a 2-digit and a 2-digit number. So again, look for base number. That means the unit digits have to add up to a number which is ending in 0. Again, the first and the third, 8 and 2, again adds up to 10. So how many tens are here? 25 tens, and here you have 14 tens. Now this is all again mental maths. 25 tens and 14 tens adds up to 39 tens. So you have another 10, 8 plus 2 10. So it gets you exactly 40 tens, and 40 tens is exactly 400, and adding 39 is just nothing. 439 is the answer for this particular addition problem. Mental maths, right? Let's practice now. Here you have three numbers having 3 digits each. So 4 is not going to work because I don't have a 6 at the unit place. 3 and 7 is going to work. So probably 4, 5, 3 and 6, 9, 3 is what I am going to add. Not 3 exactly. This is 7. So let's convert it to 7. Now smarter people, they will not write both the numbers one below the other. They will write only the tens. So 45 tens and 69 tens. And they will add only these tens. So this is 4, 1. So 114 tens, and 114 tens plus another 10 here gives me 115 tens, which is 1150. And the third number 394 now is to be written below this to get you the final answer. So 4, that is elementary. Now 115 plus 39, you can do 115 plus 39 will be 54. So 1544 will be the sum of these numbers. Likewise, if you have greater number of numbers, that is 3-digit numbers, you have 4 numbers here, you can pair them up. And once you pair them up, again the same rule should strike your mind, that the numbers sum should end in a 0, and that is really important. So what do you do here in this question is, you can take this 3 and you can take 3 and 7. I mean, this is 7 and this is 3. So this forms a pair because it again gets you a number ending in 0. So what will I do? I will take 83 tens and I will take 21 tens, and one more 10 will be obtained. So in all you will have 105 tens, which gives you 1050 as the sum of first and third number. Now again, thinking, this is the thinking part and this is the output. Now what happens to the numbers in the middle? 4 plus 6 is again 10. So how many tens? 43 tens here and 12 tens here, and 1 10 you will obtain by adding 4 and 6. So you get 6, 5, 56 tens, and 56 tens basically is 560. Now adding these two numbers is elementary because you have a 0 at the end, and then 105 plus 56. 56 plus 5 is 61, so 161. So 1610 is the sum. Likewise, if you have say 4-digit numbers also, see we have taken two 4-digit numbers and then another 4-digit number, another 3-digit number. So let's pair them up. Now this number 845 tens, because we have a 9 here, is to be paired with this because we have a 1 here. So 434 tens, and then 9 plus 1 is 10, so one more 10. So this becomes 0, 1 carry, 8, and then 12. So 1, 2, 8, 0, tens, and tens means put a 0. Likewise, for the number here 6, 3, 1 tens and 54 tens, 54 can be written like this. We have another 10 because 2 plus 8 is 10, so 1. So this gives me 6, 8, 6. 686 tens. So 686 tens means put a 0 at the end here. And now addition will be very quick because last two digits hardly require any time. For 28 and 68, if you can add them manually, this gives 96. So 196 followed by 60 gives the answer for this particular addition problem. Now that's how mental maths works, friends. And rearrangement is one of the very important methods in mental maths mastery. So friends, if you like this video, do share it with all your friends. Do subscribe our YouTube channel Suresh Aggarwal's Mathematic Shortcuts, and don't forget to share the link with your friends and ask them to click the bell shaped icon. This is very important because if they don't click the bell shaped icon, they will not get the notifications of the future uploads. So for getting all the notifications, you need to click the bell shaped icon. One more feature, you can like the video, and as soon as you like the video, you will have an option of hyping the video. Do give it a hype so that the video has greater chance of coming in the feed of other aspirants as well. So friends, all the best for your practice, and I'm sure this rearrangement method is going to go a great deal in enhancing your speed of addition.